everyone, comic book reviewer here, this time doing another film review, and this one is on King Tweety. Now as you know, King Tweety was a 2022 animated direct-to-video comedy film, which was meant to feature the characters Tweety and Sylvester in another Looney Tunes film, which was the first new Looney Tunes film to be direct-to-video since, Run Rabbits Run, and a second one based on Tweety after the 2000s film, Tweety's High-Flying Adventure. So, the premise of the film is meant to feature how, after the Queen of the Canary Islands, Queen Aruga, who was in the whole High-Flying Adventures film, ends up mysteriously disappearing from the Canary Islands, and we see how Tweety learns to his shock, and even to his surprise, that he's next in line for the throne. And we do kind of see how, as soon as they get to the Canary Islands, we see how, at first everything seems fine, everything's okay, but we see how Sylvester basically slowly learns to his shock and even to his horror that basically the advisor known as Diego, who's meant to be a small kind of dog, is actually secretly plotting to take out Tweety to take over the throne. And this leaves Sylvester to do anything that he can to try and save Tweety and expose Diego. Now, I think what the film is trying to do is be that typical, predictable kind of royal comedy film, where the character learns they're next in line for the throne, there's some secret conspiracy to take out the last descendant, it has the character's friend or family member trying to stop one of the hired staff from taking the seat of power, and we've seen this done loads of times before. But I give the film's credit is that it's changing the animation style, because it's trying to fit with this anime-ish look, which I think makes sense that it has to adapt and work with change. And the whole point of the film's message is also about siblings. Even if you aren't related by blood or not, they're still your family, despite differences. And I think it's just something Sylvester has to learn the hard way, and see that despite all the times Tweety has gotten on his nerve, he was still his brother, no matter he liked it or not. And I think the film does come off as a little predictable. Like, having Diego as this kind of mustache, evil kind of menacing villain. But I think the rest of the film feels like it knows it has to entertain little kids, and it makes sense that it has to. It's not going over dramatic, it's not going over the board kind of like motivational story. It's just something with a simple message. It knows what it has to be, and it's just another kind of royal murder mystery plot where the character has to save the day, try and save their friend or family, and just knowing that it has to be another film just done for littler kids. So I think this one definitely deserves thumbs in the middle. It's kind of okay, kind of alright, but it already knows what it needs to be to keep little kids entertained. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.